Game Toons has gone downhill, and today we're gonna react to that downfall just to see how far they've really fallen. Hope you enjoyed the downfall of Game Toons. I see you right there. We need to talk. You heard me right. We need to talk. Because there is a mystery on our hands. And no, we're not going all Scooby-Doo bullshit on you. There's a legit mystery out there that needs to be solved. Also, hello Silver, welcome to the stream. Oh jeez, okay, so I just looked at my channel points now, I think that's another mystery that needs to be solved. Of how the fuck do you have that many points? What have you done to gain that many points? Are you hacking? Or is there some little secret that I don't even know about myself, and I'm the streamer? There's only one way to find out. And that's by watching this stream. And check it out what we're reacting to today. Game Toons. Once known as the beloved animation channel, now has gone downhill, as some people would say. Ever since the Among Us, they went downhill. Ever since Friday Night Funkin, they have gone downhill, multiple people say. But what is the true downfall of this? No, I just say that. Well, thanks for ruining the mystery, sir. How dare you ruin the mystery? But this is a mystery that needs to be solved. What is the true downfall of Game Toons? That is what we're finding out today on this delightful little stream. So anyways, hi, how are we doing? You like that intro? I just came up with that just like 5 minutes before the stream, like fuck it, let's go full on detective for this. I'm not a sir. Oops. Well, time to get canceled. Alright, well, that concludes the stream, guys. See ya. I'm gonna get canceled now. I'm joking. I don't think I would actually get canceled for that. At least I fucking hope. Well, regardless, let's get back to the main topic. That being Game Toons. Now, for context, I was actually here since day one, which is why Game Toons Veteran is in the title of the stream. I've been here since day one, since the Fall Guys Logic, when it was released. I got recommended it, I watched it, I liked it, I subscribed to it, and then here we are now, almost 2 years now, Jesus, at least a year now. And some people would say it has gone downhill. Some people would argue not, but me personally, I didn't think they reached their downfall until their most recent videos. And I'm about to explain why in this stream. But first, we gotta start all the way back to the origins of Game Toons. With their first video, Fall Guys Logic. I don't think you will, thank goodness. I'm glad to not get cancelled yet. Although I feel like it's about to happen in the future, whether I like it or not. But let's check this out. Fall Guys Logic cartoon animation. Their first video.
Wow.
Oh.
So this
Right off the bat, you can see a significant difference with this video in particular. It's not just the 14 million views. This one in particular, this one's hand-drawn. I mean, from the few seconds beforehand, it's not the typical you see like very, you know, how do I describe it? With like their Friday Night Funkin and their Among Us animations, they replicate the style very well. With this,
wow.
completely different. Because this one I believe is more hand-drawn. And it felt like it's a lot more personal, if that makes sense as well. Because this is their first video, they had to like put in some effort in order to get that traction in the first place. I mean, you gotta start out with something, right? And this was Game Toons' step in doing so, with the Fall Guys logic.
So this is Fall Guy Ultimate Knockout.
And you can tell it is their first video considering player here, as we'll sooner or later on he is called. He doesn't have the red cap he usually wears. And his voice, very much deeper. It is more, well, used to be recent months, his voice was definitely a lot more higher up. And I believe it's because it's voiced by the same guy who started Game Toons in the first place, Newscape Pro.
I sure hope I do well. Maybe I can win in my very first match.
Good
You
luck.
won't. Oh, hello there. Is this your first time playing too?
Wait.
First time.
I don't know if I can tell the difference between veteran here versus veteran now. I don't
You
know.
seriously not see the bullet costume I got on? You think they just give this thing away like it's some kind of cactus suit?
I mean, technically they kind of did during one of the events, but sure, go on ahead.
No, I earned my stripes, maggot. I've been fighting this fight for so long I forgot exactly what I'm fighting for.
Oh, really?
I want to buy one of those cute unicorn skins.
Listen here, kid. I've been around long enough to know
Hi
the
there.
rotting filth of a noob like you. Someone that doesn't have what it takes to dodge huge tumbling fruit or properly scramble your team's eggs. You can't climb to the top of Fall Mountain, and you're certainly too weak to
Yeah, you can definitely tell with this one in particular, they put a lot more effort here than usual. And it's probably because they wanted that initial, yeah, I mean, as you can see right here from the chart here, there was a huge spike here with the intro, but then there's not really much like huge gaps here and there. That's because they were able to keep the viewer's attention very good throughout the entire thing. It's not just like a huge bunch of spikes that people just clicked on the specific part and then specific part and specific part. With this, they watched, for most people, they watched the entire thing all the way through, which we will get to later on.
go center fan here at the Whirly gig. That's where the true heroes are made. Out of kindness, I won't actively try to troll you on your very first run. But you better get one thing through that big ugly bean-shaped head of yours right now. I am not your friend.
That will be ironic later on.
I'm your worst nightmare.
No, you're actually the most lovable
Okay,
one out of all of them,
Have
probably.
fun.
Like, definitely here, you could tell.
Okay, not a great start, but I can still do this.
Like, okay, maybe this part it was a bit of just the arms and legs moving, but I feel like for the most part it was hand-drawn.
I got it this time.
There is something about this that I do want to point out, specifically with Game Toons here, is that it was started, actually, you know what, let me say that for later. Let's actually watch the video first.
All right,
Good job.
enough messing around.
Right, messing around. Yeah, be serious here.
Yes, I did it. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Oh, no. Damn, bro.
And you're certainly too weak to go center fan here at the Whirly gig.
Wait, what did he say that?
I'm not.
Did
too
he
weak.
ever say
I
that?
can do this.
Oh boy. Oh wow, he actually did it. It's been a while since I've seen
my
this,
God.
so
I actually did it.
that's why I've actually completed the rest. Nice. Oh shit. Be careful. You gotta go. Gotta go down. Run. Oh god, this car is all over again. Who's gonna make it first? Or is it gonna be a three-way tie? Nope. Blair's gonna do it. Look at him. Boom. 3 out of 30. I mean, like, even here, you could tell they put in quality. Or just their green screen is very bad and I just can't tell, but I feel like this is actually hand-drawn themselves, and it's not just the green screen that's used usually with these animations. Like, they went all out on this one.
Yes. I
Probably a
did it.
lot more than all the other animations they do.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Hey, it's you again.
Hey,
I made it. and I went mid-fan.
Yeah, I saw what you did back there. Beginner's luck.
Right.
Oh, sweet.
Best color.
Yellow's my favorite.
Okay. Can I go rant about Fall Guys for a second? What the fuck is it with yellow getting all the hate? I don't get it. As a yellow... Hang on. As a yellow bear myself, I take offense to this. Why the fuck is yellow getting the most hate? I don't understand why it gets the most hate. It doesn't deserve the hate it gets. It really doesn't.
No. Not yellow.
Yo, yeah,
What's
it's
wrong with
yellow.
It's cursed. Yellow team always loses.
Oh, come on. That's a bit superstitious, don't you think?
Exactly.
Just look around,
Oh, I
kid.
forgot to change the webcam. There we go. Like, look at this. They put in effort. And that's definitely something you normally see with
Okay,
Game Toons
yeah.
nowadays, for
You
sure.
might be onto something.
No. I ain't going down like this.
Oh,
Just
really?
keep these idiots pushing the ball. I'm gonna go on ahead.
To do what?
Oh, they're...
To
Oh.
give us a fighting chance.
Oh, he's going out there to stop the other balls. He's doing the winning strategy. Alright, move it! Move it!
Let's go, guys. We can do this.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh,
hello,
come
Uncerpy.
on.
Thank you for following.
The race has started,
Oh.
yellow team. Come on, let's get a move on.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Have you... Okay, I don't remember that being part of the animation. What the fuck? That is a face of horror. That's my sleep paralysis demon right now. That's my next sleep paralysis demon. That is something you don't want to look at. Agreed, it does look cursed on Survey. And welcome to the stream, by the way. That's something you don't want to see
Now that's
when you're
what I'm
sleeping
talking
at night.
Dude, quit blocking our ball. Totally uncool, bro.
Right, totally uncool while you slap him with your chicken ass outfit. And look at that, you qualified.
You know, I think I might be starting to get the hang of this game.
Did you not see what I did back there? I
Wow, that's
single-handedly
funny.
held off an entire blue team.
Literally.
Yeah, I guess you helped out a lot.
Helped. You know what? There's still a lot of skilled players
the
left
drama
in this game,
intenses.
and we got
This is great storytelling right here. This is something that GameToons knows a lot very well. You gotta keep the viewer's attention in. This is a great example of that. Him calling out him gets you questioning. It makes you want to watch the entire thing to see what happens next.
several rounds.
And it's something
to
I'm
go.
trying to practice myself with videos. Oh.
I may have underestimated how many people would get eliminated in Slime Climb.
Oh, it's a lot, trust me. Not as much as it used to be, but it used to be a lot.
I really liked that one.
All right, kid. You think you're hot stuff? The
Oh,
next
yeah, he
round
does.
is the finale. The big kahuna. The stuff that separates the noobs like you from the champions like me. No
Oh.
more qualifiers. That beautiful, beautiful crown is gonna go to the last one standing. Oh,
Yep.
hail the king.
Well,
Good
Jesus.
luck out there.
I just love his enthusiasm. Like, he's completely different
What's
from
this
the
game?
asshole
This is
player
the game where I
that
send
everyone
you home
knows
crying to
nowadays.
your mommy.
Here, he's just a normal average player. And I think this is what kind of started him out from seeing like, oh, this is what real gamers are like. And this is why he then becomes the player we all know him as later on.
See you at the bottom, kid.
Bottom?
Kind of like an origin story anyway. This is the origin story.
No.
Not
Yeah,
good.
you gotta run.
Just keep moving.
That's
What?
exactly how I play. Just delicacy balance all the way around. Honestly? Hold up, go back. Like, go back, go back. Oh my god, how many frames? I said go back. There we go. Well, first of all, eyelash in my eye for some reason. Secondly, animation error clear as day right here. Yellow one and then purple platform later. Right. But he's doing a lot better here than I originally thought he was. I thought he was doing really bad. I thought he was out here. Or at least on the same level as him. He was actually the question.
He's
Go back. Okay. I know I say they try, but come on. Look at this. Look at Veteran. They literally just moved the mouse around and then called it a day.
he's good.
Yeah, he's good because has the
So it's down to
the
you
ability
and me,
to
huh?
cheat using mouse.
I gotta give you credit, kid. You played good for your first game.
Honestly?
You almost came in first place.
What makes you so sure I won't win?
Because at the end of the day, noobs always lose.
Very
Don't be so
true.
sure about that. I am laser focused. I'm locked in. I'm gonna win
And-
this match because I'm the best.
There we go. Eliminated. Look at him in his blaze of glory.
You may have won the battle, comrade, but you will not win the war.
Oh, really? And here I like the little. You'll see in a second.
Wow, so this is Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Cool.
You literally just made a nasal voice impression and then called it a day. Well, this is
sure
the most
hope I
effort
do
they put
well.
in the video in general,
Maybe I
probably.
can win in my very first match.
You won't.
I like the callback there. I like the little callback there. But even for their first animation, that, honestly, that's probably the greatest way you could start out with. And the views show how great it was, like even back then. Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. And it's why they were able to immediately get that recommendation so quickly. And it's why they grew. But now, so that was the Fall Guys logic. Probably one of their better series that they've done. Well, I say series, they only done 2 episodes, but you get what I mean. But now, it's time for Among Us. Yes. Among Us. Technically, they did do a second Fall Guys logic, but that was the end after that. No more after that. They then just switched over to Among Us. It just grinded the hell out of it. So let's watch the first one to see if there was any significant
He's
difference.
been caught
Oh.
next.
Calm down, player. You'll get your sunshine in a second. Alright. Among Us logic, cartoon animation. Here we go.
Listen, Stoner, you gotta believe me here. Vote off the gentleman right now. I've been telling you and everybody else in this horrible game meeting after meeting, but no one believes me. He's never done a single task. He's been
Now here, this is a different type of approach they do. Usually, YouTubers recommend... Actually, this one's kind of more of a mixed bag, but YouTubers say either do just go ahead and jump straight into the video, or they will show a clip, like, of the animation beforehand to get you curious and make you want to watch the full thing later. And that tactic can be hit or miss. It can either work really well, or it can work horribly. Like it did for me. But here, clearly, I mean, 23 million views, so why? It clearly worked for them here.
caught next to the scene of the crime, and he's wearing 2 top hats. Only an insane person would do that. Vote him off now and we can win the game.
Whoa, really seems like you're grasping at straws there, compadre. You got, like, any further evidence or whatever?
Okay. Let me just start from the beginning.
Oh. Okay, I didn't even realize this beforehand, but... Okay, this was actually... This changes everything. Because one of the original complaints I had before with their newer stuff is like... And let me tell you the entire origin story with their newer stuff, but... Clearly they've been doing this since the beginning, so that not technically that complaint or criticism I had. Just throw it out the window completely because clearly they've been doing this before. Minutes earlier. But I guess with this one, it made more sense. It didn't feel like forced down your throat.
So this is the Among Us game everybody's talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And this was the first time player got his little red beat up, which be a significant thing to his character. And it's what helped him stand out among the crowd. Along with, obviously, Mr. Cheese and Mr. Top Hat.
Oh, hello there.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is the Gentleman. This here is my associate, Mr. Cheese.
My name is Mr. Cheese.
And with that, tons and millions of merchandise was made.
I'm spoken to, Mr. Cheese.
Okay, I didn't even realize this, but damn, I guess that the original Top Hat was really mean to Mr. Cheese. And then they sort of became shit, and now they're the biggest shit probably of the entire Game Toons cinematic universe. Also, by the way, when I gave up channel points, I have a game in mind that can't be played, and also I followed it on Twitch so it fits. Please keep it reasonable. Please don't make me have to spend money. I'm poor. I'm a poor streamer. So unless you have money to pay for me so I can play the game, please do a game that I already owned.
Apologies. It appears Mr. Cheese has yet to learn his manners.
Owie.
And by manners, you mean you're being an asshole because... Oh, wait. Is this the love relationship where, like, someone's, like, really abusive towards the other, but they secretly love them? Is this the type of relationship it was before? They thought about everything!
Okay.
Ah, and it looks like your
The
name is
lore
Player.
of Game Toons has now invested
Well,
my
actually, my
brain.
name is...
Mr. Player. Everyone goes by their usernames in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let me introduce you to the rest of the ensemble. That right there is Sheriff. He's a bit of a loose cannon, very accusatory. Then
Was he
there's
only
his
shown in
counterpart,
this episode?
Angel, a perfect role model for any crewmate.
No, he is not. Those are devil eyes right there.
Next, we got Stoner.
Okay,
He's
now that's a
recurring
recurring character, I remember.
individual. Followed up by Rose and B-Day.
I
They're
completely
the rest
forgot
of the
they
couple of our
exist.
fancy little dinner party. That white-clad chap over there goes by the title.
Anyone who's a fan of Game Toons know how this guy acts towards player. And I completely forgot how he was with the original, so I'm curious, what was he like?
Several see him as an authority figure of sorts, though his leadership skills are questionable.
They are
And
questionable.
finally, there is Ninja. He's the most ruthless assassin I have ever met.
Hello
a true
there.
natural-born killer. May
I think
God
the
have
only
mercy
time
on
I've
our
ever seen him
souls
is with
if
the
he has
No
chosen to
Visor
be the
series.
imposter.
私はものすごい忍者だ。そして殺しの達人だ。今すぐにでも戦いを始めたい。そうすればすぐに殺すことができるからな。
Wait, they actually hired a... Okay, I'm completely forgetting about everything. Jesus. They actually hired a Japanese voice actor.
Did Ninja just get kicked?
Oh,
Darn
good.
tootin'. Servers must be acting up again.
All those in favor of starting without him, say aye.
Alright, who is... Okay, he's a crewmate. I thought so. I thought that was what I remembered.
Cool map.
Everyone scatter!
But I think even with
Come
this...
along, Mr. Cheese.
Hey, do you mind if I tag along? It might be safer if we all stick together.
I
Good
think...
idea.
Okay. Well, something's about to happen, but I think here as well, like player here, he seems to still have the like lower voice, but I think he'd slowly but surely gain higher up with the voice, at least in my opinion. And I think even with this animation, it still looks hand drawn a bit before it kind of became more. What's the word I'm looking for? Flashy? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Like, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna stop this for a second. I'm just gonna like, this one. Like, okay. Ignore everything else. Like, okay, ignore. Like, can you tell, like, here, the quality went up here, like, the lines are a lot more thicker and the movements are a lot more smooth. This is not smooth at all. Like, they changed softwares just to make this a lot more clean and a lot more appealing. Which is a nice touch.
Do you mind if I tag along? It might be safer if we all stick together.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Whoa, what's going on?
They had the courage to kill Mr. Cheese even earlier on, goddamn.
Owie.
Since what the fuck did Among Us have talks?
Oh my god, you killed him!
Poppycock, I didn't know such thing.
Yes, you did! You sliced Mr. Cheese in half!
Oh, my dear boy, you must be confused. A gentle old being such as myself would never perform such a ludicrous display of violence.
Lies.
Yeah, well, try telling that to the others.
Yeah. Report.
Oh my god, Mr. Cheese is dead?
Yeah.
Jeez, you must be so broken up, the gentleman. I know you two were close.
Indeed we were, B-Day. It's been a trouble.
You were that close. You literally like slapped him like way before here.
Been 12 seconds since I found out he was dead. But there is no time for grieving when we have two imposters on the loose. Well, I'm
Oh
going to
really?
skip
You're
this
not
vote
willing to
because I didn't
grieve
see
since you're the
anything.
I
imposter?
guess that seems fair.
Here's what I would say if I didn't follow my gut at all times. No evidence needed here, baby. Let's vote someone out.
Well, I reckon it's Angel. No,
Really?
actually, it's...
Me? But I'm never an imposter. I was just doing my crewmate tasks.
You know what? Just for that, vote her out.
Rose and I saw her in the reactor. Isn't that right, babe?
Sure is. You know, the fact that you accused Angel at all makes me think it was you, Sheriff.
Yeah, bro. Sheriff's always like killing.
This is
stuff,
exactly what
I
an
think.
Among Us game is like.
Probably.
And I hate it
Actually, it's
because
not
of
Sheriff,
that.
Well, that's all the information I need to cast my vote. All those in favor of flinging Sheriff into the cold, infinite abyss of space, say aye.
No, listen to me. It's the gentle...
Aye.
Yeah, no.
Then the vote
People
passes.
already.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but it looks like these boots ain't
For
big
plot
enough for the two of us.
convenience.
Wait, no,
Sheriff
please.
is voted out. Plot
Hey,
convenience.
looks like
You
you
gotta
really
love
screwed the
it.
pooch on that one. If
I mean,
only
technically the
someone here had
imposters
more
have tongues in the
evidence,
game.
We might have been able to save
I guess, but like a human tongue? Is that even possible? At least like stick it out of the...
an innocent life.
I've been
Maybe that's
trying to
just
tell you
me.
this whole time that it's...
Everyone scatter!
Oh, damn.
Huh.
That was
Hold on.
quick.
Guess I better do some tasks.
Yep. Peak
All right,
animation
let's
here,
clean this
folks.
O2 filter.
They couldn't even bother to like actually make cutscenes.
Well, that was simple
And yet
enough.
it worked. And they couldn't even bother to like clean up the lines, like you can tell. Like, look at this.
The
Okay, let me ignore that for a second. Like,
Well, that
look at that. You could tell it was just sketch that they called it a day.
was simple enough.
It's not until now I realize this stuff.
gentleman sends his regards.
But in a way, I kind of like this kind of like hand-drawn approach because it felt a lot more like, oh shit, they're actually doing something. Versus the more recent stuff where it felt like it was kind of just made by a company and then that was it. This felt like a lot more like genuine, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's just me, but can you guys notice the like outline there? They couldn't even bother to like draw an owl. They couldn't even bother, bro.
What the...
The body.
Wow, we're dropping like flies, people. We really need someone to step up to the plate and give us a lead.
I know who the imposters are. It's...
Stoner, you got anything?
Bro.
Dude, like, it's gotta
Bruh.
be one of us, right? You're darn right it's one of us, Stoner. Good observation. Say, why do they call you
And
Stoner
now I
anyways?
realize why I don't really like Stoner that much.
I'm a geology major, you feel me? I sure do, Stoner. Rocks are dope.
Will you guys just listen to me? I know who both the killers are. One is Angel and the other is...
Hey, like, Captain Bro, I just had this totally righteous thought that maybe it's
Oh
Angel.
my
I
god.
just said that.
It isn't me, guys. I swear.
You
Quiet,
literally...
Switch. You care
Oh
to
my
expand on that
god.
theory, Stoner? Well, like
They
Sheriff said,
they
Angela
bring
said
the
last
anger of
time,
Among Us into it.
Say no more. I already cast my vote.
Like, I gotta give them credit for that. They bring the anger from Among Us meetings into this very
Did you
effectively.
guys hear that? It's clear the other imposter is.
Okay. At least they got someone out.
My God, you did it, you gorgeous green goofball. Looks like there's only one imposter left.
At least they put actual animation in this. Oh.
Looks like the reactor's down.
Bro, major
Oof,
buzzkill.
oof.
Follow me, everyone.
Stellar animation, folks!
Okay.
Clear
two of us
effort
need to
was
place
put
our
into
hands on the
that.
scanner at
It
the
took
same
them
time.
days to do it.
Someone go to the left side.
Roger that. Ready, Captain.
I'm ready as well, good sir.
Initiate reactor meltdown containment protocol.
And by that you mean murder them. Oh.
Oh my, the horror!
Whoa, he's like
Oh.
all dead and murdery, dude.
Okay. I guess that works too. That body reported.
And that's the whole story. So it should be pretty obvious by now that it's the
Yeah.
gentleman. Vote him out now, and we win.
Unless you want to pull a
My
plot
dear
convenience
boy,
of a
you
player
are
off.
woefully befuddled. I in fact believe you to be the imposter.
Dudes, let's all chill. I've like made my final verdict. Time to cast our votes.
Well, I'm voting for the gentleman.
I can't help but feel betrayed, Mr. Player. You leave me no choice
Betrayed,
but to vote
right.
for you.
You sad gullible little noob. I was the imposter.
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh, they pulled the... Okay, I didn't even know they added this in. AKA the imposter Rockies. Oh, well... Oh, and what was that YouTube channel you wanted me to watch again? Yes, god damn it.
Oh my god.
Yep, and then...
I knew I should have just stuck to Fall Guys.
You probably should have, honestly. And then that was it. So clearly, obviously they still kept the, you know, drawn on animation for this, and the voice acting for this I did think did improve. But obviously you could tell that there was a significant decrease. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like they did put a little less effort, as you could probably tell. Like, some definitely didn't feel polished, or some were just, they were just flat out lazy. But maybe that was the charm of it back then. Maybe that was the charm to it. Alright. Now here's the next thing I do want to talk about, since I don't want to watch all of these Among Us animations, obviously. The thumbnails. You know what? Let's get some chillaxing music for this, because I feel like we need some chillaxing music for this part. I feel like it's deserved for this. If I can find some real quick. Hang on. Give me a moment. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Let's talk about their thumbnails, because I feel like that's a huge thing that needs to be talked about with these. With at least Game Toons. I mean, their thumbnail work. Like, some people like to hate on it. I mean, like, for obvious reasons. But, obviously, they know their craft. They know what works. And as someone who's like trying to study YouTube right now and is like trying to figure out like, okay, what's the best way to do thumbnail, this or this or this, like, let me give you an example. Like, let's look up, the thumbnails are interesting beasts on their own, like some of them barely even stays in line with what the animation's about. That is true, and that is part of it, the clickbait. Some of them do definitely clickbait, I mean, you know, it's a prime example. And some are just flat out just like, wait, what the fuck? But on YouTube, at least for me personally, I could understand why they do it. It's because you gotta get that click. I mean, like clearly, people clearly clicked on these for a reason. It's because they know awards, they know what will catch the attention. Like, I'm pretty sure it didn't really have that much of a play with this video, but yet they still had it as a thumbnail. And I think with their thumbnails in particular, it definitely got a lot more crazier. I mean, this is a prime example of it. This is a prime example. Oh, this is definitely a prime example. And it seems like they got a little bit more clickbait with the Friday Night Funkin videos. At least in my opinion, at least that's what it looks like here. Which, in itself, like, I think it is okay to clickbait, but at least have the clickbait be about the actual video. So like have, like, let me give you an example with, I think this is a good example here. With the Odd Ones Out's videos. Like, let's check out the most popular ones. Like, this thumbnail right here. Like, this is clickbait, this one's clickbait, like, this one's clickbait. Like, they are definitely made to make you click. I mean, angry people yelling at each other with just huge tabletop games of the fuck make you go, what the fuck? Then you click. But I think the difference between at least the All Ones Out thumbnails and these thumbnails is that they're actually about the videos themselves. It's actually about the topic. I mean, wrong numbers, it's built. As with something like Fall Guys here, right here, they're not even making fun of the player here. Like, why is the thumbnail like this? Oh wait, the only reason why is to get the click, and that's it. Also, some people that anime will put their channel names sometimes in their videos. I don't know exactly why. So some people that anime will put their channel name in their videos. I think that's more or less just to, like, I think get to viewers but to be like, ha, I saw it. And then they'll start to watch the video a lot more. I think that's the only reason I can think of right now, but there's probably a better explanation as to why they do this. But as you can clearly see, like, you know, as much people hate them, from my perspective, I know they're just doing it. Obviously, some I disagree with hugely, but for the most part, I understand why. I get why they do it. But alright, enough about that. Alright, now I feel like we should talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room being their Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin' animations. Yeah, from what I understand, get a lot of hate. The thumbnails along with their content as of recent is just brain aching, especially with the one with Monica and Miku. And the weirder thing is the FNF fandom betrays Miku as BF's sis, which doesn't make it any better. That is actually a really good point. I did not even realize. I didn't even like think about that. Like, okay, now that you actually point out, it's like, what the fuck? It may be brain aching, but I think that's for a reason, and it's specifically aimed towards children. And that's the only reason why I can see it. They're definitely aiming towards that kid audience. At least that's what I think personally, but I could be completely fucking wrong. So let's watch one of their Friday Night Funkin' videos, just to like fully understand. Let's react to this one, because I feel like the humble begins with Friday Night Funkin'. I think this isn't compared to the other Friday Night Funkin' videos. And I'll explain why as we watch.
Alright, here we go. Friday Night Funkin'.
Yeah.
Apparently this game is supposed to be amazing.
Oh,
It is amazing.
Huh?
Hi there. My name is Girl.
Alright. Before we get to, I just want to point out something with this one in particular. I appreciate the fact that they actually, you know, had player and GF as actual like different animations. Like actual different like characters
Friend.
of their own
In this
self.
game, you compete with my family
That they
and everyone
personalize it
lives
for
to earn
themselves
my
for this.
affection.
Compared to the other animations that just slowly just have BF and GF just like copy and pasted, and then that's it.
I don't even know you yet. Couldn't you be a psychopath or something?
Lol, you're so funny, boyfriend.
Okay, I don't remember GFB. Okay, now I can understand the parade hickey part. Jesus.
Player?
Of course it is, boyfriend. Now, don't you want to learn how to play the game?
Oh, they're definitely
Yeah,
playing
sure.
like the dumb
See
GF
those
type.
arrows above your head?
Huh, neat.
Yeah.
When the musical notes line up with the ones displayed above, press the corresponding button on your keyboard.
Musical notes?
From the songs, of course. Don't worry, it's really easy. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, you gotta.
Here we go.
If you want her love.
Down. Left. Right. Up. Down.
What the fuck?
Left. Right. Now you
Right.
try.
Up. Down. Left.
You got it.
Up. Down.
I mean, look.
Left.
As much as I laugh and cringe at this, at least they actually did something different. Like, I gotta give it to them. They at least did something different. Compared to the episode where they just like copy and paste.
Right.
Now try. Up.
I love that they both just acknowledge the arrows above them like they're actually just on top of the stage. Yeah.
Up. Down.
I
Left,
mean, they
left,
might as
right.
well.
Up. Down. Left. Right.
Up, down. Left, right.
Could you imagine if this
Up,
was an
up,
actual
down,
mod?
Left, right.
Up. Right.
Would you
up,
play
left,
it?
Right, down,
Here's the
left.
question of the day.
Up,
Would you
right,
play
left,
this
left,
mod?
down, right,
If this was if this was the actual mod itself, would you play it or not?
Up, left.
Not exactly.
Yeah, not
Up,
exactly.
Left, right, down, right, left. Up, left, right, left, right.
Up, right. Down, right, left. Left, right. So,
Like, I appreciate it's
is that it?
different, but god, I'm cringing on
I
the
mean,
inside.
technically, you passed the tutorial. But if you struggled with that bit at the end, things are looking pretty bad for you.
Oh man.
Yeah. Week 1.
So, it comes to my attention.
And I appreciate the fact that they actually made the Among Us Logic characters the actual Friday Night Funkin characters. Adds a little pizzazz to it, where it's like, if you don't get it, you will still probably enjoy it, but if you get it, you'll be like, oh shit, it's that character.
That you plan to
Getting
engage
you
in a
wanting to
romantic
watch the video
partnership
a lot
with my
longer.
daughter girlfriend.
Wait, you named your daughter girlfriend?
Yes, Genty dearest. I am going to be with boyfriend forever, and you just need to accept that.
Okay, I think we are getting ahead of ourselves here. I mean, you seem great and all, but I have made absolutely zero advances towards you.
Thank you, and that's the voice of reason that will soon be vaporized to oblivion.
Girlfriend, I can't let you date this little runt. I mean,
Stay
look at
hydrated, by the
him.
way.
He's a total loser.
Wow, okay, I'm right here, man.
He's not a loser, and he's gonna prove it by beating you in a one-on-one music battle to the death.
Exactly.
Yeah, wait, what was that last part?
Oh, we'll see about that.
It's like, wait,
I'm a
what?
retired rock star, you know.
Well, that seems like a disproportionate advantage.
Quiet,
Yeah.
it's about to start.
Wait, did they actually? It's hard to understand this logic into videos. I think they have it, this logic, mostly due to the fact that they didn't really know what to do. I feel like that's what's it. Obviously, I'm just theorizing here. I could be completely wrong here, but I feel like for the most part, they did just try to replicate the Among Us logic. They tried to put it in Friday Night Funkin' in a sense, but obviously that didn't work. So then they just scrapped the entire Among Us logic. It's a Friday Night Funkin' completely, and just made it into its own separate entity of Friday Night Funkin'. That's my theory, at least. And I mean, at least they actually put in effort to actually have different music than usual. It is bad though, but at least they tried. I mean, I'm a bit jamming myself here. Oh god, I don't want to imagine what they would do once the erect remixes come out. What would they do with that? probably be like, oh, it's the have fun week or something instead of the erect week. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm jamming out here myself. It's definitely not like
You know what?
good, but it's something.
I'm not anyone's boyfriend.
Not yet, but if you beat Genty Dearest on this final chorus, you just might be.
Really?
Don't get too excited.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, bitch, get back in reality. Look at me. We're finishing this. I wonder if they actually created the music themselves, or they just like hired someone to make the song for them, or they just found a random song and then just added their vocals to it.
No! How could I lose to a sniveling little brat like boyfriend?
Once again, my name is Player.
500 channel points away, I think, towards the goal. Oh, fuck. Now I'm scared of what you're gonna do, Silver.
So, I guess since I beat your dad and won his approval, we're together now?
Yep.
Maybe next week.
There you go. Alright.
So,
Oh, hey.
you made it past the old man, huh? I gotta hand it to you, boyfriend. You're better than I thought you'd
I'm
be.
curious.
Yeah, but
What
nobody's
is
good enough
like...
to outbattle
So
Captain
it was still the same, alright.
We're gonna
Interesting.
beat you down. There's no way we're gonna let girlfriend date a freak like you.
You're literally sitting on your friend's shoulder and I'm the freak?
It makes me seem taller.
Yeah,
and
what?
therefore more attracted to the ladies.
You're a little child!
Isn't that right, girlfriend?
Oh god,
Not even in the slightest.
I'm just now realizing what they meant with this.
But you're too heavy.
And now I'm very
Can we just
concerned.
get-
Wait, actually, why is it... Hold on. Is it like... Wait, shouldn't Top Hat be like Skid? And should Captain be the dad? Wait, what?
Hey, we're gonna let
Now I'm
girlfriend
even
date a
more
freak like you.
confused.
You're literally sitting on your friend's shoulder and I'm the freak?
It makes me seem taller, and therefore more attracted to the ladies. Isn't that right, girlfriend?
Not even in the slightest.
Okay, thank the Lord.
Jeez, hoist me higher.
I'm trying, but you're too heavy.
Can
Yeah,
we just get on with the song already?
please.
No problem, buddy.
Okay, that was kind of cool. I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm just not looking back to it's like, okay, why did I?
Not to mention his ups and downs.
He's such a hunk.
You just met this guy! What is there? What? What the fuck is this? What is life? I'm questioning life now. What is this?
Come on, man. We need to come up with better combos.
Like they didn't even like put an effort into the music for this one either. What the fuck? Oh god. Game Toons, man. It was something. That's for sure. They definitely put quality over quantity. $6 million views this video. Yep, they're dead. Rest in peace.
The end?
Yes.
It is the
We
end.
lost a rhythm mini
Rest in
game.
peace.
We shall now perish.
Jeez Louise. Ugh.
Goodbye.
This game is weird.
On to week 3.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna ignore Lemon Demon.
Well. You think you can just waltz right into Friday Night Funkin'?
I swear. Wait a minute. Holy shit, they just stole the hairstyle from Kid. Okay, I didn't even realize this my first time. Originally I was like, oh, that kind of hairstyle looks familiar. And now I know why. It's because it's the same hairstyle as this show. What the fuck? Like, look at that. It's literally the same hairstyle. What the fuck? Game Toons, what the fuck happened? Like, what happened?
And win girlfriend's heart without any repercussions? Not a chance.
I just want
Bully's veteran being Pico makes the most sense.
You boyfriend, watch out!
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah, he has a
Here
gun.
to kill you with this big old gun.
Because he's veteran.
I will only use that if absolutely necessary. I would
AKA
much rather have
you
a
will.
musical duel.
Fine, let's do this.
Let's do
You
it.
have no idea what you're getting yourself into here, boyfriend.
Oh, he
Listen,
cleared
I'm gonna
this.
give you the benefit of the doubt because we just met, but if other people are telling you my name is boyfriend, it's not. It's player, not boyfriend. So, yeah, please don't call me that. Glad we could clear this up.
All right, boyfriend.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, hold up. That is a face
Glad we could clear
of
this
utter
up.
disappointment.
All right,
Hang on.
boyfriend. Here we go.
That is the face of someone who just lost all of their money in a game. So this is someone when they realized they left their water downstairs and then they had to run all the way back down just to get their water, which they should be. They should be doing that.
Go.
What is this song from? They didn't even like they didn't even put in effort to like change the vocals. It's just the same whistle. The fuck? Clearly effort was put into this. Effort that was probably like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like like they couldn't even color in between the lines for it. Why was I oblivious to this? Why was I so oblivious?
Yes, I did it.
Wow, was that a perfect round on your part? I didn't see you miss a single note.
Yeah.
Good job, boyfriend. You're one step closer to getting that big kiss from me you want more than anything.
Yeah, whatever. Did you see me during that song? I was killing it. Really feeling that Friday Night Funk right about now.
There you go.
Yeah, you did awesome, man. Truly an amazing job.
Thanks, Veto.
Don't
Now it's time to
mention-
shoot you.
Well, looks like I gotta use this bad boy after all.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Jesus. Oh.
So, girlfriend, you wanna go see a movie or something, or?
You just traumatized her. Congrats. Jesus fucking Christ. What is Game Toons? What is this channel? Everything I thought I knew, I'm questioning in one way or another. I'm questioning everything. Like, at this point, I honestly was about to like go like even deeper in depth, but honestly, at this point, I don't know if I want to. Like, I'm just like, oh god, what the fuck is happening? That's me right now. I'm questioning why the what the fuck is happening? I'm losing my mind with each video. And obviously, I don't want to watch this shit anymore. So, and actually, we're getting close to the hour mark anyway. And I wasn't planning to like stream over an hour for this anyway, so before I end things off, I should just go ahead and get one thing clear. I feel like these videos, the origin stuff, when they start doing that, I feel like that's the end of Game Toons as a whole. And the reason why Here, let me just better convey it. Let me show you a Quackity clip that I was actually watching from a YouTuber Turkey Tom's video about it. Let me pull that up real quick. Actually, I never closed out the tab. That's a little weird. Okay, let me just show you this. It was right here, I believe. He said it.
I miss all the.
Yeah, this is it. All right. I'm gonna just say this out. I've never heard of a name more stupid to kill you with. Wait, what was killing the? Okay. What the fuck? Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we're not watching it anymore. I'm gonna lose my marbles if I do. But like, just to like further convey what I'm trying to say here, watch this video here. Like, watch this clip here. Which I'll also link in the description of the VOD.
That's pretty well. There's been a, I've seen a lot of talk. I've seen a lot of talk of people like,
Okay, for context, Quackity was like getting like small amounts of people that were like hating on him because he changed his content. And he wasn't doing like the original stuff he used to be known for anymore. And this was his explanation for why he changed everything.
Part of my community for years, back in the day, people say a lot of shit like, oh, I miss old Quackity. I miss old Quackity, and I get it. I've been on the internet for 8 years, but let me explain to you from my perspective. Let me explain to you from my perspective how this has all worked for me in the 8 years that I've been on YouTube. I think the reason I've lasted so long and I've been doing content for so long is mainly because I change it up. I'm not constantly doing the same thing, and that.
Oh, hello, Saints Gaming Book Stream. I was watching a quick from a Turkey Tom video, just to like further my point about what was I about to say about Game Toons and why I think it has gone downhill, at least in my opinion. But he basically said what I had to say right here, in which now I will get some vibe. I'll bring back the vibey music again. But, okay. This is to be what I personally think was the downfall of Game Toons. And it was the fact, like, it wasn't even like the Squid Game stuff, or the Friday Night Funkin stuff, at least in my opinion. Looking back on it now, it probably wasn't, or probably was part of it, but I think they still had some sort of quality there. Like, it still felt like they were actually doing something. But I think once they started to do the, like, origin story stuff, I think that's when things started to, at least in my opinion, go downhill, because then, to be at least, what it showed, like, being like a bunch of others who were a fan of like player stories and his little adventures, whether it be like in Friday Night Funkin, Among Us, the fucking Undertale, Minecraft, Final Fantasy, they basically just gave us all the middle finger. It was like, fuck you, we're not going to do origin stories, we're basically going to get rid of players' entire thing entirely. And then, that'll just create just original stories about nothing. At least I don't think these videos are about the originals. From what I'm seeing, I don't think that is the case. But I could be completely wrong. If I am wrong, please do let me know. But I feel like that's the downfall of Game Toons. Like, from Quackity's case, the reason why he was able to, because he changed. But with Game Toons changes here, they changed it to a point where it basically said that, like, we don't care about actually telling stories, we only care about making money and actually keeping it as our job. Which, to be a bunch of others, didn't really like. And it's like, sure, they may still be getting like the same amount of views as usual because they changed, and that's part of YouTube. You gotta keep consistently changing your content, and it's why the YouTubers last for years, and it's because, they changed. But I feel like with this, the change they went with is that they're no longer like a channel about like telling stories and actually giving quality animations. They only care about making money, and they only care about actually like getting something out there just to appease the algorithm, just to keep their job. And that, to me, is the downfall of Game Toons. That was perfect timing with the music, by the way. But yeah, that's my opinion. I would love to hear what you guys would have to say about it, though, because I'm curious of what you guys think. Did Game Toons go downhill with the Friday Night Funkin' stuff? Do you think they went downhill with the Among Us stuff when they grinded the hell out of that? They literally don't even look at some of the lore within some FNF months. They just look at what the community says and it's like, yeah, let's build off of that shit. Like with what they said with Taki and making them Servente sis. Wait, that was a thing? Like, I know they did that with this one? No, it wasn't with that one. It was with their final FNF animation. It was this one. This is the one that got significant hate on because they basically just shat on the entire like lore. They basically made every single Sonic XC character the same character, just the same person, but that clearly wasn't the case. Like, look at that. That's the most dislikes anything has ever gone. Honestly, I really enjoy animation that creates a story. Same. That's why I originally liked Game Toons. It was because they were telling stories that, at least for me, it captivated me. But obviously, they got rid of Player entirely, and now they're just, I feel like, just doing it for the money at this point and just doing it just to keep their job. Even though their stuff was so successful, okay. I may sound like I'm kind of contradicting myself, and I do agree it is messed up, but the thing with change to me is that it has to be changed where it makes sense. And that you're not just completely like abandoning the viewer. Like for Quackity, it made sense for him just to like move on to GameToons because he was slowly doing that. For GameToons, they're just snapped and they were like, we're gonna advantage player within a snap and just get rid of him entirely. And that was a downfall to me, that's when they showed, okay, they don't really care. Wait, hold on, did they reuse the zombie thumbnail for the Penguin thumbnail? They did. And that's the thing with games, so they reused thumbnail assets like quite a lot. But honestly, hold on. They did that with every fucking okay, it's not every Minecraft thumbnail, like here, hang on. This is a Minecraft thumbnail and that's not the same. This one's a Minecraft thumbnail, but it's not the same. This one's a Minecraft thumbnail, but it's not the same, but you get what I mean. But yeah. To me personally, that was the downfall of Game Toons. Discuss. But yeah. I think with that, chat. Oh, the Origin series. Technically, yeah, it is kind of the same thumbnail. Yeah. And it's probably because their first one got 17 million views. They were like, money. And then they just basically did that with every single thumbnail to just be like, hey, this is a spin-off of that, watch it! And yeah. Which, obviously, that don't really mind me, that's kind of the case with any kind of series you do. Like, I'm gonna put Jacksepticeye as an example. With The Last of Us. With their Last of Us Part 2 thumbnails. Like, they are the exact same thumbnail to show like, hey, this is a continuation of that. But it's clearly different. That's the strategy they're doing here with the Origins. Which I can respect, obviously, because it works for them, clearly. They should have switched between real lore and player. That, I 100% agree with you with Sans Gaming. I wish they did do that. Like, I don't mind if they did the Origin stuff. Like, as long as they kept the player and showed like, hey, we're not completely getting rid of him. I feel like that would have been fine. But obviously, they don't really care about him and they just got rid of him. And that's the downfall. But yeah. I think that's at least the downfall to me. And it's probably why I don't really watch Game Toons anymore. Which is kind of sad, but... What what am I gonna do? Like, they do whatever they want. I could give two shits, honestly. But yeah. I have a feeling that next stream I will reach the goal on channel points. I am scared of you reaching it. I just hope to God I don't have to spend money, because keep in mind I'm a poor ass streamer and can't afford anything. I'm saving all my money towards like thumbnails, like just everything. That's where all my money's going right now. Just thumbnails, commissions to put towards like videos. Like, you know what, here? I'm feeling nice today. Let me pull up something that's good. Okay. Alright, you guys can't tell Lap about this, alright? I mean, I guess technically he could just watch the stream whenever he wants and then, you know. Yeah, but I commissioned an artist to make this. Which, if you don't know, it's the Wheeze meme. It's this, but lapified. It's for a video I'm working on right now. Mouth is shut. Yep. Yeah. Wheeze indeed. But don't tell Lab, alright? Unless he's watching the stream, which in that case, fuck, he found out, but oh well. But yeah. With that, chat, that concludes today's stream. Thank you to everyone who came to talk about Game Toons with me. Really appreciate it. This was something completely different for me to do. I just didn't want to do the normal like reaction content. I wanted to give like an actual reason why I'm reacting to it. You do be wheezing. But yeah. With that, that concludes the stream. I actually forgot, what am I even doing next stream? Hold on. Hang on. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Next stream, I think it's also something I'm doing as an experiment. Next week, well, not next week. On Saturday, I'm just going to be fanboying about the Cuphead show. And sharing my thoughts about it. And that'll be the entire stream, just be fanboying about Cuphead. That should be fun. But yeah. With that, thanks to everyone who came. Really appreciate it. If you're watching it on the VODs channel, hey. You know, thanks for watching this far. I really appreciate you coming out to watch the VODs channel. I really appreciate you coming out to watch the VODs channel. Hope you're not claustrophobic right now as I'm doing this. And yeah, with that, end stream here. Oh jeez. Why watch a whole Cuphead show for one day? I mean, I would highly recommend it. It's a great show. But, alright. I'll see you guys on Saturday for the Cuphead show stream. Bye, everyone.